Number 44, Ray Bowman. Number 36, Brian Fisher. Number 32, Terry Rusink. Number 35, B.J. Vincent. Number 79, B.J. Baird. Co-captain for tonight's game, number 15, Curtis Lowry. And the other Husky co-captain, number 60, Stephen Whitney. And the rest of the Huskies take the field. Huskies are coached by head coach Chuck Desmond and assistant coach Doug Rusink.
The other one's out. Logan's received.
And now for our national anthem. Will you please stand? Justin Donaldson to kick off for the Huskies. Received by Logan at about the 16-yard line and run back to about the 24.
16-79, 52 tackle.
Then on the tackle, number 16 Ames, 79 Baird, and 52 Tim Davis. 8-yard run back by Logan on the kickoff. First down and 10 for the Trojans at their own 24. Quarterback number 10, Rich Walgren, running the ball to his right. And on the tackle, B.J. Vincent for the Valley. Gain on the play of 3 yards. Walgren to pass. And incomplete. Intended receiver on the play, number 89, number 88, John Altman. Defending on the play, number 15 and number 16 for the Huskies. They are respectively Curtis Lowry and Rance Ames. Third down.
Okay, get it, guys. There it is.
Completed pass. Again on the tackle. B.J. Vincent for the Huskies, completed pass for the Trojans, and officials timeout for a measurement. First and 10, Trojans. The ball at the 34-yard line of Logan. 6 to 7 yard pickup on the last pass completion by the Trojans. Flag on the field. Handoff that time by quarterback Curtis Shear to Rich Walgren, number 10. In on the tackle, number 36, Brian Fisher, and number 35, B.J. Vincent. Flag on the field. Preliminary indication of illegal procedure against the Trojans. 5 yards being assessed against the Trojans. It'll be first down and 15 from the 29. Reverse is the call by the Trojans. Quarterback Curtis Shear handing the ball to the back for Logan. In on the tackle, number 60, co-captain Stephen Whitney. Also in on the tackle, 44, Wade Bowman. It will be second down and 15 for Logan.
Try it 3 times. Incomplete pass. Quarterback Shear, intended receiver for Curtis. Intended receiver was number 34, Michael Katz. Incomplete pass will bring up fourth down and 11 yard 20, Travis Boline. And indeed, the Trojans do punt. Takes a Logan bounce, rolls dead at about the 23-yard line of Northern Valley, and Northern Valley will have their first possession of the evening. Number 20, Boline, running and into the end zone, but there is a flag on the field back at the 20-yard line, so we'll see what this flag is about before we'll call it a touchdown. Preliminary indication is a penalty against Northern Valley. So the touchdown run of Travis Boline will be brought back, and yards assessed against Northern Valley. 15 Northern Valley. Number 35 into the ball carrier. Number 32 in on the tackle for Logan. Steve Vanderveen, a junior, back for Logan. 12-yard gain by Vincent. 2nd and 3, Huskies. Look at that.
Number 20, Boline. Good run up the middle by Travis Boline, senior for the Huskies, into Logan territory. He punches the ball to the 30-yard line of the Trojans. It'll be 1st and 10, Northern Valley. And off to Boline up the middle. In on the tackle, 64 for Logan. And that's Steve Smith. Quarterback Lowry handing the ball. And keeping it, going to his right. But there is a flag on the field back at the 25-yard line, so we'll hold the call until we see what the flag is about. The legal procedure, the preliminary signal against Northern Valley. A few mistakes early in the quarter by the Huskies have cost them some points on the board, and yardage will be marched off against Northern Valley on the legal procedure call. It'll be 2nd down and about 9 yards. .35 Vincent, and he is not going to be stopped. 29 yard run by DJ Vincent, the junior running back of Northern Valley, and 6 points on the board for the Huskies. Vincent runs to his right in for the 6. Then from Lowry to Vincent, and the extra point attempt fails. Good defense that time by 32 for the Trojans. Steve Vanderveen. The announcer's booth. Concession stand is also open for your convenience. Junior class concession stand again below the announcer's booth.
Yeah.
Tonight, Northern Valley Adult Booster Club meeting,
Up my knee on
the
one
high
of the
school
runs.
cafeteria honoring the athletes. And the kickoff here, ball received by number 32, Vanderveen. Runs it back to about the 15. Then on the tackle, 31, Mark Harper for Northern Valley. Vanderveen runs it out to the 15. It will be 1st and 10 for the Logan Trojans at that point. Running the ball, number 34, Michael Katz for the Trojans. And on the tackle, 36, Brian Fisher for the Huskies from the 18. And off to number 34, Michael Katz. Several Huskies in on the tackle, including 44, Wade Bowman, 16, Rance Ames. On the 21-yard line. Intercepted pass, incomplete pass, intended receiver that time, a Trojan for Logan. Hunting the ball, the Trojans. Number 25, Steve Brown. Ball takes the Logan roll. It will be down at about the 32-yard line, and at that point, the Huskies. Lowry running the ball, and no gain on the play, perhaps a yard loss. Good defense there by 61 and 88. 61 is Nick Stutterheim, and 88, John Altman. Number 20, Valine, the ball carrier, stopped by number 10, Rich Waldron. Also 88 in on the tackle assistant Waldron that time. 4-yard gain, and it'll be 3rd and 7. Vincent, the ball carrier, spinning, but cannot escape the pack of Trojans that he ran into, including initial tackler number 10, Rich Waldron, number 34, Michael Katz, number 64, Steve Smith. Just taking a punt, the Trojans drop back, number 32. And the ball will indeed be punted. Good punt. And it will roll into the end zone and be brought back to the 15-yard line. And at that point, Logan will have their 3rd possession of the evening. Quarterback Curtis Shear pitching the ball to number 34, Michael Katz. Curtis Shear, a junior quarterback for the Trojans. Michael Katz, also a junior running back for the Trojans. In on the tackle, number 15, Curtis Lowry. Gain on the play by Katz of about 7. Shear handing the ball to Katz once again. In on the tackle with number 35, Brian Vincent. Gain of 3, just the amount needed for a 1st and 10. Ball handed to Katz again. Katz running up the middle. Good yardage, but stopped that time by 36, Brian Fisher. After Cats gained about 5, it'll be second down and 5 yards to go. 86 here, handing to Cats. Cats running up the middle again. Aka Huskies in on the tackle that time. Hand off again. Curtis here to Pat. And a gain of between 5 to 6 yards. In on the tackle. Number 35, B.J. Vincent, territory. Here to catch, this time number 20, Valine there to read the play. And maybe a gain of a yard. Yeah, also in on the tackle, 44, Wade Bowman. The third down and 3. Whistles stop play, or flag is on the field. Illegal procedure, the preliminary indication. And indeed, yardage will be marched off against the Trojans. 5-yard march off will bring up now a third down and about 9 yards to go. Curtis Shear hits his receiver up the middle, number 10, Rich Walgren. Shear to Walgren for about 7-8 yards. In on the tackle, number 44, Wade Bowman, and number 35, B.J. Vincent. And 4th and 1. Number 34, Cats, the ball carrier. 79, B.J. Baird. 35, B.J. Vincent. 44, Wade Bowman in on the tackle. Transpires on this judgment.
We got it.
Northern Valley defense as well. Logan a couple of inches short on the measurement. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Huskies in Husky territory at the 35. They begin their third possession. And this possession is again in fairly decent field position. Started at their own 32, now at their own 35. Third possession for the Huskies. Lowry to Valine, but incomplete. Defending on the play, 34, was Michael Katz. And also number 10, defending Rich Walgren. The incomplete pass will be... And off to number 20, Valine. Valine racing into Trojan territory to about the 32-yard line of Logan. 1st and 10. Number 32 on the tackle. The parent night, a traditional yearly happening at halftime of the final game, honoring the parents of the senior athletes. Valine. So 1st and 10, Northern Valley. Lowry to Bird, complete pass, and right out of bounds at the 15, depending on the play, 32 Vanderveen. But a good gain that time on the Lowry to Bird pass. Bird, nothing. Here is 1st and 10, Huskies at the 15. 35, Vincent, the ball carrier, going to his left for a couple of yards. Then on the tackle, 88, John Altman, and number 10, Rich Walgren. 2nd down and about 8 yards to go. Lowry dropping back to pass, and it's complete into the end zone for Northern Valley, number 20, Travis Valine, a 13-yard touchdown pass from senior head captain Curtis Lowry to the senior end, Travis Valine. extra point attempt failed. This time it was a pitch to Vincent. Vincent sweeping to the right and could not get into the end zone. Good defense that time by the Logan. A sophomore for the Huskies. Back to receive number 32 and number 25. The ball goes into the end zone and will be brought back to the 15-yard line. Traditional rivalry, Northern Valley and Logan. And off from Curtis here. As the running back from Logan goes to the right. In on the tackle, 35 and 15 for the Huskies. Running back that time was number 10, Rich Walgren. And on the tackle was Rance Ames and Curtis Lowry and B.J. Vincent. Gain on the play by Walgren. Second and 8, hand off to Katz. Katz with a good spin move, picks up some yards. Again, going to his right, testing the left-hand side of the Husky line. In on the tackle, same 3 for the Huskies. Curtis Lowry, Rance Ames, B.J. Vincent. Gain by Katz. Curtis Shear dropping back and picked off. Number 15, Lowry. The nimble hands intercepting the ball and running it back to about the 29 or 28-yard line. And on the tackle, 64, Steve Smith, the freshman for Logan. Completed pass, Lowry to Baird. And on the tackle, 32, Steve Vanderveen. Baird, a sophomore for the Huskies. Showing good hands on that play. And a 9-yard gain. Lowry dropping back and out of the end zone. Just overthrowing the intended receiver, Baird. Coverage on the play provided by Logan's number 32, Steve Vanderveen. Has to go for the Northern Valley Huskies. Quarterback sneak. Flag on the field. Flag at about the 19-yard line. And illegal procedure to call against Northern Valley. Five yards marched off against the Huskies. And off to number 20, Moline. A quick opener for Moline. Gained some good yardage up the middle. And on the tackle, 88, Altman for the Trojans. Whistles stop play, flags on the field. This time, the 5 yards marched off against the Trojans. 35, Vincent. 88, one of the tacklers. And also 10. 88 is John Altman. Number 10, Rich Waldron. Defending that run very well. Number 20, Travis Feline, the ball carrier. And he goes in for the touchdown. Travis Feline. No, not quite. Just short of the end zone. It will be first and goal on the...
He did.
Lowry handing to Feline, and Feline in on the touchdown. A 1-yard run by Travis Feline, and 6 points on the board for the Huskies.
There, that's a touchdown.
A lot of interesting district games tonight. This game tonight, Logan, Northern Valley. And the extra point conversion is good. Number 15, Lowry.
16 Ames.
16 Ames. 16 Haynes into the end zone for the 2 points. 2 points on the board. And as we said before, good game here tonight, Northern Valley and Logan. The ball kicked off by the Huskies into the end zone, and the ball will be brought back to the 15.
It's twins.
Completed pass. 86 Shear pitching the ball to the side, and the back throwing to 88. John Altman, a nice catch by Altman, and the ball in the Husky territory. Pass will bring up a 1st and 10. Logan in the best position they've been this evening at the Northern Valley 27. Shear to Walton, and incomplete. The intended receiver. 2nd and 10, Logan.
Interception time.
Incomplete. Ball thrown out of bounds. Again, the pitch from quarterback Curtis Shear to Rich Walgren. Walgren throwing to his right. And out of bounds was the Husky defender who corralled it, number 15, Curtis Lowry. So 3rd down and 10 now. Big rush by the Huskies. Incomplete pass. Curtis Shear's intended receiver was number 10, Rich Walgren, but there were 3 Huskies in the vicinity of the pass defending that time, including number 15, Curtis Lowry, number 16, Rance Ames, and number 35, B.J. Vincent.
Thank you.
Next week, the way things look, the big 4th down. 4th and 10. Walgren dropping back to pass, and just out of the reach of the intended receiver. So the Huskies defense, pass defense, you could credit that for. They have held, and it'll be 1st and 10 Northern Valley at the 27-yard line of the Huskies. Lowry marching the men to the line. 1st and 10 Huskies. Number 20, Valine, a burst of speed of 9 yards. 88, Altman in on the tackle. 2nd and 9, the 2nd and 1 after the 9-yard run by Valine. The ball at the 35-yard line. 2nd and 1 Huskies. Dropping back Lowry. Good light pass and just out of the hand of Travis Valine. It'll be 3rd down and 1. 3rd down and 1 for Northern Valley at the 35. Lowry taking the handoff. Lowry with some running room. Lowry avoiding one tackle, but finally corralled by a pair of Trojans, number 32 and number 34. 32 is Vanderbeek, 34 Pat. Good tackle by the pair, but 1st and 10 for the Huskies. Number 20, Valine, going to his left. 1st down, Valine, 12 to 13-yard gain. The tackle made by number 32, Vanderbeek. Ball now spotted. Oh, good defense that time. Logan, 84 and 32 in on the tackle. David Lohrmeyer and Steve Vanderbeek. A loss on the play of a yard. 2nd down and 11. They hand off in a screen pass. Number 32, tackled by 32.
Ball carrier, the completed pass good from Lowry to Terry Rusink. And number 32, the tackler, Steve Vanderveen. Vanderveen playing a good defense. Pitch to 35, Vincent. Vincent has a hole, and Vincent is going gone. Ryan Vincent into the end zone for 6 points. 29-yard run after the pitch by quarterback Lowry to B.J. Vincent.
Keep that play, Coach.
Lowry in a shotgun formation throwing back, and the 2-point conversion is good. Lowry throwing the ball to Mark Harper. 2 points on the board for the Huskies. Donaldson, good end-over-end kick received at the 2-yard line. Brown has some running room and goes out on a good run out to about the 23-24-yard line. In on the tackle. Several of the Huskies in on that last tackle. The ball going to be spotted at the 22. Run back that time by 20 yards. Number 10, Walgren, keeping the ball on a good run by Walgren, going to his right. And on the tackle, number 16, Rance Ames, number 36, Brian Fisher, and 35, B.J. Vincent. 34 Cats running for a first down and running very close to the midfield stride. First and 10 Trojans. And a big rush by the Huskies, 20 and 60. Boleen and Whitney that time, tackling the ball carrier, number 32, Vanderveen. Loss on the play of whistles. Stop play, flag on the field. Illegal procedure, the preliminary indication against the Trojans, and 5 yards will be marched off against Logan. Quarterback Walgren, big rush, passes the ball and incomplete. Incomplete pass will bring up a third down. Rich Walgren. And fumble. Ball picked up and thrown, incomplete. Intended receiver that time, 85, Colby Grieving the freshman end. But ball was overthrown, and it'll be fourth down now. The Trojans are punting, a high kick, bounds exactly at the 30-yard line, rolls dead at about the 26. From the Northern Valley, 26.
There's a flag.
Whistles, there is a flag on the field, as whistles stop the play. Flag on the field, 20 that time, the ball carrier, 88. Altman and 10 Walgren, the tacklers. 20 is Helene, the ball carrier, but the illegal procedure, the indication against the Huskies. 5 yards being marched off as the penalty. Lowry on a keeper. Lowry with some good footing action there. Gaining some good yardage. Curtis Lowry, senior co-captain of the Huskies.
timeout being taken by Northern Valley. A first down on that last play by the Huskies. 15-yard run by Lowry, 15 to 16. And it will be first and 10 from the 36-yard line. Valley High School cafeteria. First and 10, Northern Valley. And off to Vincent, and there goes Vincent. One or two could catch him back. Vincent, a nifty run. P.J. Vincent into the end zone. 6 points to add to the tally for the Huskies.
Got a little speed there, didn't he? That Bowman out there. They're playing themselves out of the sun.
Lowry, and the 2-point conversion is good. Lowry passing to Valine, 15 to 20. Quarterback to running back. 75, Mitch Ross. Mitch, a junior for the Trojans. And sophomore Dustin Donaldson kicking off, and the Trojans let the ball sail in the end zone. It'll be brought back to the 15-yard line, and Logan will have a first and 10 at that point. Logan, a good quick pass to 34 pass. Tackle on the play by 15, Curtis Lowry. Number 10 on a keeper. Waldron running the ball up the middle for the Trojans. First down by Rich. He gained a couple yards in on the tackle. Number 79, T.J. Baird, and number 36, Brian Fisher. Baird and Fisher in on the tackle of Waldron, but not before he gains a couple for first and 10. Dropping back to pass, number 10. But a quick rush that time by the Huskies, and Waldron throws the ball incomplete. And loading the ball to avoid the Waldron pitching to Katz. Katz throwing the ball and intercepted. Number 15 intercepting the ball is Lowry. Lowry picking his way across the field, going right and left. Finally tackled by number 32, Steve Vanderveen. Big turnover that time. Lowry intercepting the pass, running it into the net. Up here, this interception.
Find a man and get him.
15. 15 to 20, a combination that Northern Valley fans have enjoyed all year long. The two seniors, Curtis and Travis, combining that time, hooking up that time for a 26-yard touchdown pass. Extra point attempt coming up.
He had 6 points before in the first quarter. Yeah, 6 was that PAD? Have we done it?
Nope.
33 Donaldson, and the kick is blocked. This is perhaps the first time this year that Northern Valley has tried to kick for their conversion, and it is blocked on the line. And Northern Valley will be kicking off to Logan.
Still might make our 50.
Kicked by the Huskies, ball bounding at the 20, rolling to about the 15 or 16. Donaldson, end over end kick this time. Received at the 6-yard line by 25. Steve Brown. Brown with a pretty good run back. And on the tackle, number 32, Terry Rusing. 18-yard run back that time by Brown. 34 catch, the ball carrier, but a good one-on-one tackle that time by the Huskies, number 60, Stephen Whitney. And that's the end of the first half of play.
The senior parent night, and then it's going to go band, and then the cake raffle. Is that the way you understand?
Or you could do the cake raffle.
Tonight, we would like to recognize the 1987 senior athletes and their parents. First, Stephen Whitney, son of Mr. and Mrs. Ed Whitney. Curtis Lowry, son of Don and Marilyn Lowry. Travis and Tanya Moline, son and daughter of Dwight and Emily Moline. Carmen Alexander, daughter of Bill and Gail Alexander. Dondi Jessup, daughter of Don Jessup.
Kirsten's folks are here.
Stacy Ross, daughter of Keith and Charlene Ross. Michelle Van Coten, daughter of Conrad and Barbara Van Coten. Kirsten Kaiser, daughter of Frank and Pauline Kaiser. Cindy Luff, daughter of Bill Luff. And Kim Bricky, daughter of Jim and Kay Bricky. It seems as though parents never get enough credit or hear enough thank yous. Well, we as the senior athletes want you to know that we truly do appreciate all that you do for us. Let's give the parents of these seniors a big, big hand. And an onside kick attempted, and it does not go to 10 yards, so Northern Valley will have the ball. Into the game with number 16, Ames. Ames handing off to Vincent. Vincent, the running one tackle, and he may go all the way, and does. B.J. Vincent avoiding one tackle, and when he squirted free of the man for Northern Valley. Extra point attempt coming up. Ames again quarterbacking, shaking a couple tackles, and rolling, but does not get into the end zone. So the defense from the Trojans hold on the extra point attempt. Taking the ball, Dustin Donaldson. And a good kick by Dustin, received at the 10-yard line by Brown. Brown, a good run, running the ball to about the 22 to 23-yard line. A 12-yard run back by Brown, and on the tackle, 79, D.J. Baird for the Huskies. Quarterback Shear handing it off to Ken. Ken handing it off to 88, and 88 handing off to 32. And 32, run out of bounds by 22. Flag down on the field, however. Ball carrier that time, ending up with it anyway, Steve Vanderveen.
It's razzmatazz, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dropping back to pass, number 10, Walgren. And just off the fingertips of 88 Altman. Defending on the play for the Huskies, number 11, Tim Luchinsky. Luchinsky, a sophomore for the Huskies. Completed pass, 88. Throwing the ball to 85. 85, Colby Grieving. Receiving the pass for 85, Colby Grieving. Dropping back, number 10. Big rush, but completed pass. Walgren to Ekman. In on the tackle, number 83 and number 33 and 22. First and 10, Walgren to pass, and complete. Open is 88, Altman. Trojans coming out throwing in this third quarter and making some good yardage. In on the tackle, number 11, Luchinsky, and also number 30, David Hagerman. Completed pass. Walgren to number 32, Vanderveen. Then on the tackle, 22 for the Huskies, Clint Lowry. Lowry, a freshman for the Huskies. Rich Walgren handing the ball off. Good defensive play by the Huskies. Number 70 in on the tackle. Also 38 and 33. Jeremy Ruth, 38. Justin Donaldson, 33. And number 70, Cameron Archer. Walgren dropping back. The pass, touchdown. Logan, number 88, John Altman, the senior co-captain. Incomplete. Picked off by the Husky defense, number 30, Hagerman. The extra point attempt failed, and the Logan Trojans will kick off to Northern Valley. To receive, Mark Arford. Lorimeyer, a good kick, and just going out of bounds and will be brought back. Five yards assessed against the Trojans. Lorimeyer teeing up the ball, back to receive again. Number 31, Mark Arford. Received by Arford at about the 7. There's a flag on the field, down the field and around the 35-yard line. Arford still running the ball. We'll see what the flag back at about the 35 is. 23-yard line with a first and 10. Quarterback on a keeper, Ames. And on the tackle, 82, Derek Skinner. 7, Northern Valley.
Ames handing the ball to Harford, offered some room, and tackled by 25 and 44. 34, Michael Katz, 25, Steve Brown. Harford with a good 8-yard run that time, 1st and 10, Northern Valley. Ames handing the ball to Donaldson. Donaldson, the sophomore running back, going for 8 to 9 yards. In on the tackle, 85, Colby Grieving, and 25, Steve Brown. Second and 2, Northern Valley. Ames handing to Donaldson. Donaldson spins, it looks like, for a 1st down. In on the tackle, number 32, Steve Vanderbeek, also 50, Michael Holloway. Michael, the junior co-captain of the Trojans. 1st and 10, Huskies on the march. Ames keeping the ball, escaping one tackle, but buried by 3 Trojans at about the 31-yard line. 50 in on that big tackle, Michael Holloway. 25, Steve Brown also, and 82, Derek Skinner. Ames, big rush, but hands the ball off to Harford. Harford escapes the tackle and into the end zone for the touchdown.
Lost his shoe.
Mark Harford. In for 6.
Yeah. One more. That kid's gonna be the ball carrier. He stopped Tuka, he stopped Logan. Oh, beautiful.
Extra point attempt is successful. A pass from Ames to Luchinsky. Rance Ames to Tim Luchinsky, 2 points more for Huskies.
Now it depends how often you score. If you put it on the ground, it'll be good.
Yeah. You're gonna yank him around by his earring.
Donaldson, a good end-over-end kick, drives Vanderbeek back into the end zone, and the ball will be brought to the 15-yard line. It'll be a 1st and 10 for Logan at that point.
Stuck his foot back after he caught it.
Fumble on the play, recovered by Logan. Falling on the ball, number 10, Rich Lambrin, the senior back for the Trojans. '86 on a keeper, Curtis Shear, the current quarterback of the Trojans.
83 and 22.
In on the tackle, Dave Whitney, number 83, and number 22, Clint Lowry, both freshmen for the Huskies, and 7. Running the ball, number 34, Michael Katz. In on the tackle, 52, Tim Davis. Trojans. Trojans going for it on 4th down, and the pass is intercepted. Number 30, David Hagerman.
50 finally brought him down.
Picking off the Ellis pass. Number 50 in on the tackle, Michael Holloway for Logan. But it'll be 1st and goal at that point for the Northern Valley Huskies. Ames handing the ball to number 33, Donaldson. Donaldson running up the middle.
15-21.
Stopped by 15 and 21. 50 is Michael Holloway. 21, Morgan Reese. Ames bringing the men to the line. Ames dropping back, big rush, Ames scramble. And incomplete. Ames scrambling around, finding a receiver, and just off the hands of the intended receiver. So now it's 3rd and goal. We'll see what the call will be by Coach Desmond. 3rd and goal at the 3. 3rd and goal.
Can't teach that. You got to be handed.
Touchdown, number 33, Dustin Donaldson into the end zone for the touchdown. Ames dropping back, extra point attempt, and incomplete. Intended receiver number 11, Luczynski. Ball batted away, and Northern Valley to kick off to the Trojans from Logan. Back to receive, number 32 and number 34. Vanderbean and Katz. Ball going in the direction of Katz, and the foot going into the end zone, and the ball will be brought back to the 15-yard line. At that point, it will be 1st and 10 for the Trojans at their own 15. Quarterbacking duties taken on right now by Darren Walters. Walters, number 13, a freshman for the Trojans. Then on the tackle, the running back, number 52, Tim Davis. Number 38, Jeremy Root. Gain of 3. It's 2nd down and 7.
Who was under?
Carrying the ball, 25, Brown. In on the tackle, number 83, Dave Whitney. 3rd down and 5, Logan. Walters pitching the ball to Brown.
30.
Number 30 with a sure tackle, that time, David Hagerman.
Good way to slip in there.
Gain on the play of 2, 4th and 3. Number 25 with a booming high pipe drops at the 37-yard line and rolls to the 35 and then bounces back to the 36. They're not. Haynes handing it off to Harford. Harford's off to the races. 21 in between him and the goal line, and another player running in from behind. Looks like the defensive play by number 84. David Lorimeyer catching Mark Harford, but a good run by Harford, taking the ball from the Northern Valley 36 to 38-yard run on the play. And Ames is rushed and tackled for a loss back to about the 13, 14-yard line. The big rush that time by 32, Steve Vanderbean. Ball spotted at the 14 and off of it. Quarterback Ames dropping back. Screen pass to 31, Harford. Harford to the 5. Good tackle by 21, Morgan Reese. Morgan, a sophomore for the Trojans. Ames rolling to the right, cutting back and in. Lance Ames, number 16, into the end zone for 6.
Ames scrambling, throwing, and incomplete. Just out of the end zone, intended receiver, Harford. Northern Valley to kick the ball for the Trojans of Logan.
See the film, just in case
Ball taken at the 10-yard line by Vanderbeek, 32. Tackled by the Huskies, number 52, Ken Davis. 10-yard run back by Steve Vanderbeek from the 10 to about the 20. Quarterbacking number 13, Darren Walters. Running the ball, 25, Brown, Steve Brown, and on the tackle, 38, Jeremy Root, and 52, Ken Davis. Root and Davis tackling Brown. Gain of 2, second down, and 8 yards to go for the Trojans. That's the end of the third quarter. Teams will change sides and start the fourth quarter.
back it up, flop it in your arm.
Second at the 23, second and 8, big rush on the quarterback. Quarterback overthrowing intended receiver. Intended receiver that time, 84, David Lorimeyer. Lorimeyer, a freshman in for the Logan Trojans.
Boom.
Big rush put on the quarterback, incomplete pass. That time the rush put on by 24 for the Huskies, Michael Connor. Number 30. Huskies drop back, David Hagerman. Logan is indeed punting. Hagerman receiving the ball at the 26-yard line, fumbles it, falls on it, and recovered by Northern Valley at about the 28-yard line. It will be first and 10 at the 28-yard line for the Huskies. First and 10, NV. Handoff from Ames to Donaldson.
34.
In on the tackle,
25.
number 34 and 25. 34, Michael Katz, 25, Steve Brown. Number 31, Arford on the run. In on the tackle, 25, Brown, 85, Grieving. Colby Grieving, Steve Brown in on the tackle of Arford, 39. Ames taking the handoff and running with the ball. Ames has a hole. He is open and Ames will score. Rance Ames, touchdown.
Come on, yell, Jack.
Freshman going in.
I've got a gag. I promised you my gag.
You guys are starting.
No, it's fine.
The extra point attempt fails and Northern Valley will be kicking off to Logan. Into the game for the Huskies comes number 30, David Hagerman, number 49, Robert Kaiser, 83, Dave Whitney, 22, receive 34, Michael Katz, 32, Steve Vanderbeek. Vanderbeek and Katz to receive the kick. Kicking the ball, 77, Chirino. Ball rolling and picked up at the 20, and then a hard hit put on by 22, Clint Lowry. Quarterbacking, number 12, Darren Walters, 13, I should say, Darren Walters. And running the ball, the Logan Trojans, running to the right. And on the tackle, number 30 and number 83, David Hagerman and Dave Whitney. Gain on the play of 6. Ball pitched back to 32, Vanderbeek. Vanderbeek looking for a receiver, can't find one, is running the ball. Vanderbeek, some good running. And 11 stops him at 38. 11 slowed him up, was not able to stop him. 38 in on the tackle, as was number 23, Brooks looks like Ricky Ray and Jeremy Root on the tackle that time of number 32, Steve Vanderveen. Vanderveen, good scrambling, gains enough, penetrate into Husky territory. Ball carrier straight ahead, just does that. In on the tackle, 83, Dave Whitney. Ball carrier that time, Steve Brown. And a gain of 7 seconds. Quarterback Walters pitching to Vanderveen. Big rush by the Huskies. Getting through real quickly that time. 34 and 49. 49 is Robert Kaiser. And number 34, Randy Shear. So Randy Shear, Robert Kaiser combining to drop him back for a loss of about 8. Third and 11. Hand off, first man through, 25 Brown. Walters handing it to Brown. In on the tackle, 49, Robert Kaiser. And 83, Dave Whitney. Gain on the play of about 3 to 4 yards. It'll be 4th down and 7. 4-yard gain will call the gain by Brown. Logan kicking the ball, back to receive, David Hagerman. Ball bounces at the 16, Logan downs it, and Northern Valley will take over with a 1st and 10. Ames with the ball, hands off to number 30, and a big tackle there by 34, Michael Katz. Loss on the play. It'll be 2nd down and about 12 yards to go. Fumble on the play. And Logan has recovered the fumble. Looks like number 84, I believe, falling on that ball. David Lorimeyer might have missed the 10.5-yard line. They could gain a 1st down without scoring a touchdown. Number 13, Walters.
11 and 13.
And in on the tackle after the Walters pitch to Brown is number 11 and number 34. 34, Randy Shear, 11, Tim Luczynski. So 25, Brown, the ball carrier. Steve Brown running for pretty good yards. 83, Dave Whitney. In on the tackle. About a 4-yard gain. It's 3rd and 5 from the 5. Walters dropping back to pass. Picked off. Northern Valley intercepting the ball. 38, Jeremy Root. And handing off to 77, Alex Girino. Girino running the ball for a couple of yards. In on the tackle, a pack of Trojans. Ball game, David Lorimeyer. Both teams emptying their benches to play some people tonight. Running the ball that time, freshman number 30, David Hagerman. Ames dropping back. Screen pass to Luczynski. Luczynski running the ball, trying to fight for the 1st down, and a pack of Trojans to stop him somewhere near the 25, 26-yard line. Initially putting on the hip was 21, Morgan Reese. But 2nd effort by Luczynski is enough. Flag on the field. Huskies running up the middle, testing the middle of the line, and the middle of the line stands firm, including 55 there, Lonnie Jansonius.
Do we have a 55? 55 was the ball. Okay, we have the ball.
Up to 35 or 36 for a 1st and 10. Ames scrambling, looking for a receiver and not finding any, and the Trojans finally get to him. Grant Ames tackled by 34 and 84. Bull for the young Huskies. 2nd and 18, Northern Valley. Incomplete. Good coverage on the play that time. 3 defenders around number 11, the end for the Huskies, Luczynski. 3 players that time, 24 and 85 and 25. John Dietrich.
Where'd Clint go? Did they take him or what? Where'd
Ames. Big rush on Ames. Ames scrambling. Looking for a receiver.
Run like hell. What? There you go.
Ames getting some time. A block it on. And incomplete. Intended receiver that time, 83 Whitney. Just off the hand. Coverage that time provided by number 34, Michael Katz. And the incomplete pass will bring up a 4th. Anticipating a punt, Logan drops back. And it is a punt by the freshman 77 Torino. Received at about the 37 or 8 yard line. And 25 winning the ball and run out of bounds by 16 and 77. Ames and Torino running number 25, Steve Brown, out of bounds.
Now we got some.
21-yard run back by Brown, and now the Logan Trojans running to the right, gaining some good yards. Quarterback Darren Walters handing the ball off and right up the middle. Ball carrier stopped by 49, Robert Kaiser. Handing the ball that time, 25, Steve Brown. Good gain on the play. 1st and goal. 1st and goal, Trojans. Loose ball. Logan recovers. Second and goal from the 9. Walters pitching the ball to Brown. Brown some running room to his left.
83-11.
In on the tackle, number 11, Luczynski, and number 83, Whitney. 3rd and goal. Walters to Brown, touchdown. Walters to number 25, Steve Brown. 6 points
That made it, man.
to add to the Logan total, and extra point attempt. Incomplete. This Tuesday with the volleyball tournament and last Thursday with the football game at Logan. All parents and grandparents and friends of the Northern Valley athletes, thanks to St. Nonamaker, our final is Norton 46, Phillipsburg 0. Norton 46, Phillipsburg 0. If you got that on your pickup contest this week.
Do you?
2nd down and 3. Quarterback Ames, handing off to the running back, Alex Torino, freshman. Then a big rush by 61 and 82. Getting in there that time, Nick Stutterheim and Derek Skinner. 6, it's 3rd down and 9. Number 30, Hagerman, running the ball. Hagerman running it out to near 1st yard And he's got it. The ball just across the 25. They needed to get to the 25. The ball just across the 25. 16 Ames. Quarterbacking and pitching the ball. And a big hit put on. Geared up here. Ball pitched that time to Hagerman, and good tackle that time by number 72, Matt Brady. Matt Brady tackle will bring an end to the ball game. Ball game ends with Northern Valley leading 74-12. Next week, Huskies continue on, journeying down to Wilson, Kansas, to play Mr. Sukup and Company, Friday night, 7:30. Hope you can be there. Drive safely, drive well. Thank you for attending this evening.
Jim, are you done making important announcements?